Oh, all right. 2022. 2022. Wow. Hey everybody, it's Celeste Joan, and today it is time to go over and set my 2022 goals for writing and reading and everything creative related, I guess. I did post a video last Wednesday reflecting on my 2021 goals, seeing which goals I hit, which goals I didn't, which projects I worked on. I worked on so many projects this past year, it's kind of insane. Some projects I completely forgot about. Like, I completely forgot that I had worked on them at all. That's how much I did last year. And what do I have to show for it? Hopefully 2 books being published this year. We'll see. All right, 2022 goals. Big goal, huge one, the one that I want to accomplish this year. This year, I want to publish 2 books. Two books. I know which ones they are. I know which ones I want to publish this year. They are in, I think, a good place in order for them to be published this year, but I want to publish 2 books this year. And I think that's doable. I don't know. I haven't published a book before, so we'll see how book 1 goes, and then we'll see if we can get book 2 out by like November. So what are these 2 books? What are these 2 lovely little things? The first one you guys probably know as Project Restart. I've been working on it for quite a long time. I will do like an official title reveal when the cover comes out in like early March. But for those of you who are here watching this video, and I've already said that on multiple live streams, I've showed the cover of it. I've showed the proof copy I got that had the title of it on it. So it's not like a big, huge title reveal thing because I've already showed the title quite a bit. But the title for Project Restart is All the Way Strong. And I'm hoping to publish this book in early April this year. I'm shooting for like that first week of April. That is the goal. And that is Project 1, All the Way Strong, Project Restart. I can start calling it by the actual title. That's weird. And then Project 2 is Project A, Project Amelia, whatever you want to call it for now. I'll do a title reveal for that much later down the road because I'm not sure if the title I have now is going to be the title that sticks. So we'll worry about that later. And that's my big goal. That is the big goal. Publish 2 books. That's the big goal. So we're just gonna do a quick where are these 2 books. So as of December 29th, 2021, the Project Restart, All the Way Strong, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna probably go back and forth between the 2 for a little bit. But All the Way Strong, I have gotten it back from my beta readers. I've read through all their feedback. I've made a Google spreadsheet of all the things that I want to incorporate into this next draft. I'm not completely rewriting it. I'm just going through, adding some things, changing some things here and there. I'm going to be doing a read through, and then mid-January I will be sending it off to my editor for line and copy edits. I don't know which one comes first. I always forget which one is which, but it's happening. It's actually happening. I also have a cover set up for All the Way Strong. I've gotten the cover back, and I'm so excited to share it with everyone. Everything about this process is so exciting. And Project A, where is Project A in the process? Last we left off, I had written the second draft of it, which was changing the story from present tense to past tense and changing a lot of things plot-wise. So yesterday, I started working on putting together the working draft for Project A, so reading through it, changing a few things here and there, trying to cut out some words, all of that. I started doing that yesterday because I am procrastinating editing All the Way Strong. So we're making progress on both of them, and I think Project A will be good to be published like mid-early November of this year. It'll probably be ready before that, but I just feel like November would be a good time to release the book. I originally thought about waiting a whole year and publishing it in April of 2023, but I just don't want to wait that much longer to publish this book. So I will be hopefully publishing it in November of 2022. So those are my big goals, and on to my other goals. I mean, they're still kind of big goals, because they're for the entire year. They're gonna be big. But the next big goal I have is that I want to draft 4 books. Like, I want to first draft 4 books. What are these books gonna be? Let's talk about it. So in January, I want to first draft Project Family. I've already written like 15 or 16 scenes for this book that I can add in when I'm drafting the book, but I want to draft Project Family. I want to draft the other 3 books in the Siblings World series, so that could be all 4 books. But I also want to first draft my band story. I don't know what else to call it at this point in my band story. It's like, it's something. I don't know. It's something. But I have 5 first drafts that I want to publish that I want to at least work on a little bit. So we'll see how these go. But I at least want to get 4 of them first drafted. And I'm going to be doing this in January, Camp April of Nano, Camp July of Nano, and then NaNoWriMo. And then I'll see if I can get an extra one in there somewhere, because I think this year I drafted quite a few books. Not all of them were first drafts, but I was able to draft quite a few books this year and work on quite a lot. If you go back to my 2021 wrap up, you will see all of the drafts that I worked on this year and all the projects I worked on. It was a lot. Those are my 2 big writing goals. I want to publish 2 books this year, and I want to draft 4 of them. I want to do first drafts of 4, just so I have something to edit, because I've said it before, but the hardest part for me of writing a book is getting the first draft down on paper. I can have the idea, I can outline it, I can edit it, I just can't get the first draft down on paper. That is the hardest thing for me. So if I can get a good number of books first drafted this year, I'll have something to edit and work on for the upcoming years, because I am not scarce on ideas. I have a lot of book ideas. I have so many that I honestly forget about some of them sometimes, because like they're not the ones I'm actively working on. So tune in next week to the video where I talk all about all of my books, because there's a lot of them. I have a lot of ideas. I just need to get the first drafts done. And you know, the rule of 3, I would like to have one other writing related goal, but at this point it's kind of like those 2 are going to take up a lot of my time. So my 3rd goal for this video is to read 12 books this year. 12 books in 2022. It's 1 a month, Celeste. Do it. You have said you've been wanting to do this forever. I put this on my list of things I want to accomplish every single year. I always say I want to read 12 books. It's 1 a month. I could read 1 a week if I had the time. I do have the time. I just need to make the time. But come on, Celeste. Read 12 books in 2022. Just do it. Do it. You have plenty of books to read. Just set aside the time and read your books. Got it? Cool. Thank you. And honestly, those are my 3 goals for 2022. I guess for like YouTube and social media and stuff, I would just want to become more consistent in posting. I want to do more live streams, get back into doing some writing sprints, because honestly, they're a lot of fun. I'm not really like a numbers person when it comes to like social media and stuff, because I worried about numbers for like the first couple years I was doing YouTube before I started AuthorTube, and it just didn't go anywhere. And I think that's because I was looking at the numbers so much. So I've kind of stopped looking at numbers. But I guess in terms of numbers, like my stretch goal, like the stretch goal that I would like to reach by the end of 2022 would be like hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, which that sounds insane. Like that's just does not seem possible. It took me like 8 years to get to 250 lovely people, and I am grateful for every single one of you that is here. So my stretch goal, the one I don't think I'm going to be able to reach, is 500 subscribers. I don't think it's possible. Realistically, I would like to reach 300, hit that next like 100 milestone. That would be pretty cool and pretty awesome. But again, the numbers aren't really what motivates me. I do this for my own enjoyment. I do this so I can look back on myself and see everything that I accomplished in a year. It's basically my own little personal journal, because I have trouble like journaling, because it's one more thing to do throughout the day. So picking up a camera, filming a quick video, editing it, and putting it up online is just so much easier for me. And I look back on my videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at me finishing a book. Look at me finishing another book. Look at me publishing a book this year. I'm going to be publishing hopefully 2 books this year. It's crazy. So I mean, I would like to grow this little community, but if we don't, that's okay too. So those are my goals for 2022. Will we hit them? I have no idea. I hope so. If I could just pick one goal that I want to work on this year, is honestly publishing 2 books. Like, that is the goal I want to do. I want to publish 2 books. I want to draft 4. I want to first draft 4 books, and then I want to read 12 books. Like, if I had to pick an order that I wanted to accomplish them in, it would be that. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' goals are for 2022. One of them, all of them, whatever you guys want to share. And then we can all look back on next year, at the end of next year in December, and see how the year went, because I don't know, for me at least, I have a good feeling. I'm gonna make it a good year. It's not just a feeling. I'm gonna make this a good year. But that is all I have for today's video, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I am trying to post twice a week in January, so all of that fun stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all hopefully next week. Bye!